wrapped in binding wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe, pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the blade, pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this torment world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill, unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade, pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill, unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. Forget about the rules written on winter rock. There were changes of light, find the way or get lost. We have no way to know where they all headed for. See a light from afar, just blaze through the storm. And though it's right over there, something is fair. Whatever is arriving will be prepared. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade, pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill, unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's here to shoot us out. Wrapped in binding wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe, pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the blade, pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill, unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists.
Всем привет-привет. Получилось немножко поздно, но ладно. некоторые дела были. Скажем так. Как дела твои, как жизнь? Кстати, не опоздал даже в этот раз. Сейчас тебе этот арт скину сразу, пока я не забыл про него. Сейчас, секунду. А то реально вот тебе скинуть, что я забуду про него. Совсем. И опять тебе его не скину. Твоя жизнь отлично тоже. Это неплохо. Вот он. Сейчас я тебе кидаю в ЛС, короче. Пока не забыл. Он довольно огромный на самом деле. Он там 13 мегабайт, короче, весит. Я хуй знает в каком там разрешении, 8К, не 8К, хуй знает. Я тебе его кину, короче. Ты можешь сам посмотреть, как он, блядь, в ебейшем разрешении. Там 7000 пикселей, что-то такое. Ну, он огромный на самом деле. Даже, мне кажется, на телевизоре, если поставить его, мне кажется, даже тогда не будет, как тебе сказать, пиксельным. Пикселей даже тогда не будет. Во. Понял, как надо сказать. Че, поехали? Мне на самом деле даже там высадки на первую планету, насколько я помню, не было. Если я правильно помню, в прошлый раз, когда мы закончили. Мы закончили, по-моему, на поезде. Ну там PNG-шка же получается, весит много для арта. Там же PNG просто. Поэтому как бы да. Поэтому почему бы нет. Прикольная песня. Я так понимаю, она в конце будет сюжетки, которые сейчас доступны. Ну ты можешь сейчас зайти, приблизить даже, попробовать посмотреть. Серьезно, ты опять его обновляешь? Что ты обновляешь, интересно? Что он в очередной раз обновляет? Дня 3 прошло, блин. Что там, доп эти, что ли, подгрузили задания какие-то или активности, или что? Не суть важно, короче, ладно. О, Юит мы подгрузился. Если кто хочет, можете добавляться, там с левой стороны снизу, получается, будет. Так, дождитесь гиперпрыжка. Мне куда сейчас надо-то? Чё тебе надо от меня? Чё ты от меня хочешь? Не уровень освоения. Недостаточный. Ну и топ отсюда. Так, левел, показать курсор. Слушай, я вроде все забыл. А, у меня друзья же еще добавлялись. Ебать. О, это геймер. Небезызвестная личность тоже добавился. Это пока оставим, я думаю, на кое-кого, сам знаешь кого. Просто чисто пока буду собирать. То, что пригодятся, я думаю, крутки. Что ты хочешь от меня? Все равно играть не буду, какая разница. Да, прям дофига. Могу еще добавить каких-нибудь непонятных людей, с которыми я, возможно, даже играть не буду. Ну, посидим, подождем. Главное, что не с этой... Кто двигается к следующей планете. Да, давай. Главное, что не Smart 7.
Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars?
Блять.
I've done stuff like that before.
Пойми чудище. Оно придет.
It wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When
Помяни
I first
чудище, блять,
woke up
просто.
after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Ты идиотка, что такого-то?
Uh-huh, like I was some kind of weird alien. I don't really blame them for being curious, though. They had no idea where I came from. You might not believe it, but before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Ну и дрейфовал бы там дальше себе. Нормально тебе там было, наверное. Чилила на расслабоне.
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Окей, давай так спросим.
I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
Понятно.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
Что так долго-то?
Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
А что так долго-то? 10 минут ждать гиперпрыжок.
Thanks, Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Сколько они там его заряжают, мне просто интересно. 10 минут его ждать.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
Ну, нормально.
That's just called never giving up.
Это называется идиотка.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
Я
But I'm
надеюсь,
thirsty now.
я пошел. Бля, не уйти от нее. Ладно. С кем-то поговорить можно, давай походим. Мне кажется, там только с Марси можно поговорить, я с ней не хочу говорить. О. Ясно. Ясно, нас не выпустят никуда. Давай с ней поговорим хотя
Our
бы.
next stop is a small planet called Eurilo-6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Понятно. Ладно. Давай ждать. Пока нас закинет уже.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about
Она
to
сейчас
make a jump.
ёбнется.
Hold on, everyone.
Won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3,
Я надеюсь, она ёбнется.
1.
Это главная интрига просто. Блин, не показали даже. Жалко.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo-6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
А что с графой, интересно?
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Прикольно. Аномалия.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something.
И что это значит
Take
для
an
нас?
ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
Понятно.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always.
Ну опять я виноват просто. Какого хрена?
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Окей, что делать будем?
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo-6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
На самом деле у вселенной как кала. Я понял. И что это значит?
That we've gotta get busy.
Замечательно.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you.
Можно без нее, пожалуйста? Пускай она на поезде посидит. Не знаю, что-нибудь поделает. Равновесие получится там.
The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
По-моему, рад только на этому. Я спать хочу. Я вообще ничего не хочу.
Not the spirit.
Я все что угодно сделал, чтобы с ней...
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Оледенительное приключение. Пойдем. Так.
Are you doing okay after your first jump?
Нормально,
Dizziness
неплохо.
or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on your Relo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Окей. Да, он говорил, что причиной тому Stellaron стал.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Почти.
If I had to choose a
почти.
site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Может, вы с ней вдвоем реально сходите? Че я буду таскаться там?
If I know Himiko, she's not gonna let you stay behind. You're new. I'm sure she wants to get you started with some first-hand trailblazing. Don't worry. With March around, you are guaranteed an eventful expedition.
Этого я и боюсь.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on your Relo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Ладно, пойдем найдем эту ебанушку.
Did you talk to Dan Hung? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Dan Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Да, погнали.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it.
Давайте в какой-нибудь пещере там оставим.
Still, the ice that
Ты там
trapped me
точно не
was
замерзнешь.
six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Да, твой родной дом, ты там оставайся, короче, мы дальше пойдем.
To be honest, I I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Кто тебе такой глупый сказал, что ты красивая?
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Он мое мнение разделяет просто. Он просто разделяет мое мнение насчет нее.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Этой планете явно не повезло.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Да, не так
Well,
уж
the
холодно,
Trailblaze
нормально.
path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
And then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Почему мы сразу к ней не приземлились реально?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Тут же никого нету почти.
Unless you
реально.
enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Danhung... he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Ну, тут пока что не выглядит, что тут люди есть. Ну ладно, не суть.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Ладно, погнали.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
За сушон побегаем.
I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
Хорошо, что тут не так, как Геншине, тут хоть замерз нельзя в снежной местности. Нереалистично.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere. Time to twirl.
The time is now.
Time to twirl. Oh, poor you. Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Телепортация чаши листа. Окей. Скажем, господин Вельт знает, что такое отправление сообщений с вопросом. Давай отпросим. Что это такое? Чашелист — особый объект, порожденный искажением пространства. Чашелист есть некоторые данные реальности, которые могут пригодиться, но, пожалуйста, будьте осторожны при контакте с ним. Существование до сих пор остается загадкой. Опасность, стоящаяся внутри, невообразима. В настоящем путешествии можете столкнуться с другими чашелистами, подобными этому. И информация о реальности, хранящаяся в разных чашелистах, может отличаться. Чё? Окей. Пождайте противника, чтобы получить обычные материалы. Держите Alt, чтобы показать курсор. Окей, давай. Че, в него прям зайти, да? Количество испытаний 1, 6. Че, прям на все? Прям насколько есть, да? Ладно, погнали.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Wanna see what I can do?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
Нормально нарубит.
You must be honored to meet me.
You don't look so good.
Time to twirl!
You bully!
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this.
Отлично, минус.
Oh, who are you? Time to twirl!
Looks like
Do you know
somebody
who
needs a
I am?
doctor.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Take this! Shape of
Сейчас
Taishu!
посмотрим все ульты.
Rise Venus! Wanna see what I can do?
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Time to twirl!
Let me tend to your wounds.
Так, она что, может щиты давать, да? Я самый хрупкий.
Stay off!
Don't worry
Она
about
может
me.
хилить, я понял. Я помню.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
You're not going anywhere!
С ней реально отряд может, блин, бессмертным быть, буквально.
Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl!
You don't look so good.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh, who are you?
The truth of life
Madam?
and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Do you know
Если
who I
кому
am?
что фишка, что чем чаще она бьет одну и ту же цель, тем эту цель бьет, я понял. Надо
Ever see a
запомнить.
diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Так, ну пока что нам ничего не надо. Кого? Я играю, короче, второй раз, мне простительно.
Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! Time to twirl! No more playing nice. Yeah!
The time's now.
It's gonna hurt.
You don't look so good.
В втором заходе нажми на поддержку, возьми мой зелье. Зачем? Я и так справлюсь.
Time to twirl! Don't your hands hurt? Time to twirl!
Нормально.
Oh, who are you?
Смотря на был, вспомнил про ромашку. Про детский садик ромашка, да?
Look, listen, feel, kick! You bully!
Погнали.
What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Huh? Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Let me tend to your wounds.
Это сегодня молот, конечно, четкий.
Huh? Yeah!
Так, что там, 4-6, да? Попробуем одну и ту же цель бить. Вот этого.
You must be honored to meet
Я
me.
понял, ладно.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! Time to twirl!
This sanctuary
Окей,
is
поставил
but a
просто с
vision.
тобой.
Time to twirl! Dodge this!
Look, listen, feel, kick! I won't break.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Dodge this! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Rise, Phoenix! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Чисто ускорим этот фарм.
Dodge this! Time to twirl!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Все. Получил я деньгу и какую-то еще штуку. Так, покинуть уровень, да? Нет, еще один есть женский персонаж, сын Сюи. Он тоже небольшой, для садика подойдет. Ах, лол. Подожди, а где поддержку-то выбирать? Где что нажимать, я не помню. Красивые. Окей. Давай 6 будет, окей, пускай. И поддержка... А, ты имеешь в виду вот это вот? Окей. Пускай так будет. Ебать. Ебать, он зашарашил. Ебать, он зашарашил по всем урона.
Illusions of the past. Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this! Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Выносит
Illusions
просто,
of the
блин.
past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Нормально. Так, ладно, пройти еще раз, окей. У меня еще 60 осталось, да?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of
Я просто
butterflies.
только ультую.
Illusions of the past.
Она просто только успевает ультовать, блин.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Она
past.
просто другим не дает, блин, ультовать.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Dodge this!
Я говорю, ультовать, а не критовать. Ладно, это было быстро. Это было очень быстро, я бы сказал. Уровень освоения, кстати, поднял. Несите 1000, круто. Еще и испытание выполнил. Еще и испытание выполнил просто на халяву. Даже не имея зелья, просто с зелья выполнил испытание. Неплохо. Так, ладно.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
Вот там у тебя шевелится.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Давайте ее тут оставим где-нибудь. Среди сугробов.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing.
ГГ такой невдуплённый один.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Почему озвучку ГГ не добавили, не пойму.
Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Прикольная у него озвучка на самом деле.
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details.
Но он не мой
Still make
просто,
it
наверное.
snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a
Кавка
Silvermane
его не
guard.
научил разговаривать. Он просто жестами объясняется, все его понимают. Поблизости поселения есть, я так понимаю.
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Неплохо. Это в снегу ты сидел.
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Окей. Я понятия имею, кто там, но мне пофигу на самом деле.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
ОМОН, короче, ясно.
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
8 или 9? Я не помню.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrets.
Подсадни снега, блин.
So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Подожди, мне надо восстановиться немножко. А, все. Все, пойдем.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called
Вообще большое стало, да.
invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Окей. Давай подеремся еще.
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Time to twirl! No more playing
The
nice.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me through.
Ладно, нормально, давай.
Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! Time to twirl! You're not going anywhere!
No interest in conflict.
Time to show you! What's in your prescription?
Зачем это, не знаю, сделал, но
worry
ладно,
about
пускай
me.
будет.
You bully! Time to twirl! Dodge this! What are you looking at?
Ну, я могу в ускоренном играть, могу в обычном. Если мне удобно смотреть, могу на обычный переключить.
Time to twirl!
Это кто еще?
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Main Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all.
Ладно, сделаю вид, что мне не пофиг.
My hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. Let me through, or I'll go through you. What are you looking at? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
Нормально вот так пошарахиваю.
Do you know who I can do? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Dodge this!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Так, окей, восстановление себя.
On my command! For glory!
Ну, честно говоря, не пофигу на самом деле.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
You're the best.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ебать, она вшарашила ему.
In the name of
Похлебало.
preservation! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Чё? Возможно.
As in forever. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you—
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
Чё мы толку дрались-то? Могли бы просто сдаться тогда.
But we're not from Belobog.
Надежду на нашу посмотри, вообще глаза разуй.
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their attire. Indeed, it is not in the Belobog style.
Я понял.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
Показывает гепарда
You
фотографию.
mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Почему мы вообще должны с ними куда-то идти?
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Давай. Спасибо, что приходил в любом случае. Ни хрена себе он здоровый.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained.
Жестко.
The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
Интересно, да.
You wanted to know.
Как такой, с кем я, блин, попал? С кем я пришел вообще? Так, подожди, я никому не могу по это... Повысить уровень. А, я могу повысить уровень, кстати, нормально так могу повысить уровень на самом деле. Так, да, вот эту мелкую повысим немножко. А я не могу, да, уровень повысить? Или могу? Могу. Текущий лимит опыта, я понял. Мелочь тоже повысили немножко. Так, кем мы еще играем? Немножко прокачаем, чтобы было. Так, ну и его давай на оставшийся. Найс. Да, я знаю, что артефакты тоже можно прокачивать. Уровень возмущения, что это такое? Что такое чертов уровень возмущения? Хотя бы так пускай будет.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter.
Давай
We're
быстрее шлепай.
lacking in intel. We're here.
Где?
This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Клепота? Чё?
Klipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klipoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Klipoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Вот он чё.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Ну, мне тоже надо как бы.
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
Я понял.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Это значит нет, да? Я понял.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Броня.
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Значит, правильно прочитал сразу.
Yes, Mother.
Какая удача, что
Madam
сразу
Guardian,
прочитал
I have
правильно.
brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
Это Бронечка. Ну да. Она
I
такого
am
шла
Kokolia
быстро.
Rand, Belobog's supreme guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Так вы верите, да? Получается, или что?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure.
Окей.
An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Помочь пришли.
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects.
Я понял.
You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Давай. Вот это выдадим.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a stellaron.
Как она выдала?
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Будем
If we
говорить
can
как
get
еще.
rid of it, your world will be safer too.
Какой улыбится.
You know how to seal the stellaron.
Ну, очевидно, они в него засунут.
We have the
У него
relevant
один есть
means.
еще.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Окей. Мы осмотреться хотели бы, если что.
But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Да, ничего. Бог простит. Моя задача к нему отправить.
Of course, I understand.
С кем он на базарит, интересно?
Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Довольно впечатляет.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Прикольно.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Так, ладно, тут можно погулять теперь, да? Что у нас тут есть вообще? Правительский музей эту фразу не прочитал, походу. Может быть. Значит. А, торговый автомат? А что он дает? А, я понял, что он дает. Мультиважная краска. Я не пойму только для чего это все пока. Да ладно. Чуть есть. А, тут типа книги даже есть, да? Понял. Давай.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the
a journey through Belobog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna,
Понятно.
but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Ayla.
Я промолчу лучше.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice.
Капец,
It
она
represents
умная
the
для своего
unyielding
роста.
spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Да, нет вопросов.
Any questions? And what about you guys? Take your time. We're not in a rush.
You know what I mean.
Так, что-то есть вообще интересного. Область недоступна пока, я понял.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
Возвращением, да.
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Борется, может. Может, и там он есть.
Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Здорово.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
Она у меня есть, но я ее не
If you got
пользую.
any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Интересно.
Huh? What's wrong with that? Everyone around here knows the way I work. Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Нафиг ваших обогревателей болтать каждый день, целый день. Меня никуда дальше не пустят, да, пока?
Come around and have a look.
Ну, поехали. Ладно, почему нет? Дистанция на мусорке. Ладно, пойдем дальше. Сюда нельзя, да? А, запретная зона, подожди. Я понял, пока туда нельзя. Это тоже сломано, что? Нет, видимо. Почему этот на улице стоит? Здесь нельзя прихватить ее, жаль. Скоро будет считать философию мешка с песком. Я сейчас зайду что-то.
Come around and have a look.
Ладно, давай зайдем. Чё. Вот один мешок с песком, знаете, для себя много нового лечится. Таким же тяжелым, как мешок с песком, вы сможете причинить боль врагам, не отвечая.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Ничего спиздить нельзя. Жаль. Жаль, ничего старить нельзя.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomero radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Я понял, что
It's an ore,
геосущность.
a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomero.
Понятно, прикольно.
Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
Это почему еще?
I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Окей, почему они снаружи стоят?
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
Ни хрена не понял.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to
По
make
дому
sense.
снаружи поливается.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of me. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Что делать надо? Ей-пона, мать. Вращайте модули, чтобы отрегулировать цепи, направить электрический ток от источника питания к конечной точке. Ремонт будет завершен, когда все цепи конечной точки будут подключены к току. Это просто. Края фиксированных модулей при выборе будут отображаться красным, типа которые подвинуть нельзя. Это просто.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Норм. Давай, чё бы нет-то?
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke.
А чё, легкие деньги? Чё бы нет?
Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Эх, пойдем. Капец, они тут ходят вообще как летом, блин.
Stop worrying, Mom.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Как они его сдерживать-то могут?
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way!
Так, а чё мне куда? Мне вообще не сюда, ну? Ладно. Не в отель и отдыхать. Красиво тут, однако.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.
Почему тут не пройти? Ладно, погнали спать.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out! Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
Почему вы не оставили какую-нибудь пещеру?
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klepoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
Ты чё? Я что-то ничего не заметил, что ли, как всегда.
Nope, she seemed normal to me too. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Кому не пофигу, страшно тебе или нет. Человек-невидимка там стоял где-нибудь.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word.
Почему-то мне кажется, что она главная
Let's get some rest.
проблема этого города.
We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Так, ладно, пойдем.
It's 100% true.
Просто погуляем, чё бы нет. Так, не, подожди. Нам сюда надо. А пока мы сюда не пойдем. Есть что-нибудь еще? Это выход, да? Да, спасибо. Все, давай. Что такое? Книжку сперли. Чувствуем себя прекрасно.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
Ладно. Еще раз тогда это все поделаю. Пока что на сегодня тогда все, в принципе, потому что мне завтра на работу шлепать. Завтра в что-нибудь другое, думаю, поиграем. Чередовать надо. Хотя не знаю. Наверное, тот же Honkai буду стримить завтра. Он, в принципе, скажем так, не напряженный для мозга. Да и сюжет здесь нормально подается, интересно. Все, всем спасибо, кто приходил тогда. Всем доброй ночи, всем удачки, всем пока-пока.